relatively simple examples and get you start getting used to writing out use case analysis statements. Which of course is often related to how you then do your object-oriented system decomposition.
How do I get the link?
So, in case you've forgotten, we did define a structured statement of software functionality. So we have a systematic expression of requirement definition. And what it primarily deals with is the way in which the user will interact with the system. So what they are is functional requirements from the user's perspectives. And in 1997, a computer scientist called Alistair Cockburn wrote a book on use case analysis and proposed this method. So it's a collection of possible sequences of interaction between the system under discussion and its external actors related to a particular goal. So what we've had a look at before in terms of functionality is decomposing the functionality of a system into a feature tree. So you have the goals of the system and each feature stated as a branch on the feature tree. Use case analysis would extract one particular feature and decompose it using a set structure. They represent what we term an external view of interaction with the system. So not necessarily what happens within the system, but what happens at the boundaries of the system. So how users that are external to the system interact with the different functionality of the system itself. Use cases are related to user stories. User stories are an evolved version of use cases, which are often simplified in order to fit with the time boxing style used in agile development. But they're about creating scenarios and about creating stories in the way in which users will interact with the system. So these use cases are described as being black boxes. They describe what the system must do, but they don't focus on the details of how the system must do it. So if you start thinking along the lines of solutions, then you're not doing use case analysis correctly. They're used in the requirements and analysis phase. So once you've elicited the requirements from the user, as we've been doing over the last few weeks, you then need to write out the vision and scope document, write out the functional and non-functional requirements in the software requirement specification, and perform use case analysis at the boundaries of the system. They're used to present these back to the user, and they are then used in the validation that you have elicited the requirements as best you can, or as correctly as you can. So the example for today, we're going to stop at multiple points during today, and some sheets. Today we're going to have a look at as if we were building an app called the Just-in-Time Bus Capture app. What's going on with you two?
Just live streaming.
Live streaming this for some reason.
Why? What?
I'm live streaming him.
He thinks he's a celebrity or something.
You can't live stream a lecture without asking me.
I'm only live streaming him. Is that okay? Can I live stream him?
Yes.
Missed it.
Okay.
Where is people?
He just wants to see what we've done.
Yeah, is that? Do your work, man. Dare you to slap me? If you slap me, I will kill you. You know that.
It goes back to the battle in French. Imagine
Yeah.
1482, where we used longbows.
Oh, it's on my YouTube fans.
And when we would, we like
3 people.
It's 3 people, yeah.
Including yourself.
It's his mum, his grandmum, and his auntie.
Yeah.
And then they used That's right. Yeah. I can answer all the questions. Questions, right? So, just in time bus catcher app. Pretty typical of the type of problem that a company would go to a software house for. They have a analog, paper-based, human-based system, and they want to make it into an app. Right? So your analog, person-based system, you would do your ethnography and use your ethnomethodology on looking at how people record buses and how they interacted with bus timetables. So what a person might do is they might be at their house, have a bus timetable, read the bus timetable and set a physical alarm as to when it's time to leave the house to catch a bus. So the app does the digitized version of that. So it allows the user to select a bus from a number of nearby bus stops. It calculates the distance between the user's current location and the bus stop, because it sets as the alarm sounds when the user needs to leave. And the user can also modify this delay time between the alarm going off and the length of their walking distance to the bus stop. And the app incorporates live bus location times to make sure that the alarm is sounded at the right moment, even if a bus is too late or too early. The bus company will provide this information through a specially developed API. Presumably it has some sort of interface, or it says it's an Android smartphone app. So the information here, you would obviously go to the bus company and talk to users of the bus in order to flesh this out, because it's not possible to develop requirements directly from this scenario, so we're going to have to use our imagination a little bit today. And on this and in the slides is a link to this basic use case template. His website has got many other different work-through use case analysis on it as well. So it's definitely worth, if you're going over your notes for this lecture, it's definitely worth going back and having a look at what he has written. So at the bottom of the worksheet is the template for performing use case analysis. So it gives the system a name and gives the you name the individual use case. There is the primary actor, so the main stakeholder who is involved in this use case. A goal, the preconditions, so the conditions which have to occur before the use case is executed. That's also known as a trigger. There's the main success scenario, which is the steps that we go through throughout the use case. Post-conditions, triggers that occur as a result of the use case having been executed, exceptions and interaction with other use cases, and then some scenario notes, which is any other information / non-functional requirements which are related to this use case. So the process that you go through is you don't just sit down with a blank document and make it up. Obviously, you've been through a process of scoping out the system, getting a clear vision from the stakeholders, performing analysis to find out exactly who these stakeholders are. So you often start with this process that's naming the system, doing the scope and figuring out the system's boundaries, listing the primary actors, so that's stakeholders, customers, and users, listing the user's goals for the system, and listing the company's goals for the system too, and capturing summary use cases for each actor, and then trying to add, subtract, or merge these overlapping goals, which form your individual use cases, and select one case at a time, and expand it through use case analysis. So once you've figured out what your system's doing, who's interacting with it, how they're interacting with it, where the crossover is between the different usages of the system, and you pick each feature and go through it one case at a time and write out a use case analysis scenario for that feature. So, as I said, it captures who the people are, the preconditions and guarantees, so what's going to come out of it. It mainly focuses on you understanding the main success scenarios. This is the data flow and also the functionality within the operation that you're trying to capture in the use case analysis. And here's the same link that is on the worksheet. So we looked a couple of weeks ago at who actors are. And we've often got this kind of strange misconception that actors are just the user, this mystical unicorn-like beast called the user. When in fact there's many different classes of user and many different classes of actor. So it's anyone that has any kind of vested interest in the system. Anything or anyone or anything that interfaces with the system. Actors feature on evidence locations is non-James equals stickman. Don't know how to make this better, but you'll find them in use case diagrams, as I'm sure you've found before. They are always outside the system. It's very rare to make a think of a scenario where the actor would actually be inside the system. Unless you've got an air gap in your system. Do you know what an air gap is? Okay, so air gap is used in secure systems where you've got network A and network B, and they are physically unconnected. So the control system for a power station.
No, I didn't. Oh yeah, it looks suck. Just came in.